Hi, I'm Peter Kostruba. I'm with Northeast Kingdom Human Services Intellectual and Developmental Disabilities Division. I'm joined here today by Justin.
Hi, I'm Justin.
You want to tell us a little bit about yourself, Justin?
I am a client from Northeast Kingdom Human Services, and I'm here to talk about my services on how the staff work with me and the steps I took to get here.
So we've got a special time. It's National Direct Support Professional Recognition Week, September 12th through the 18th, and Vermont has a special day for those individuals on the 14th. So we're here to take this opportunity to recognize those hardworking and compassionate people that help you get where you want to go.
Right.
So you want to talk a little more about your services, how long you've been, tell people a little bit about yourself and what kind of help you get.
Well, I gotta say some of the services, some of the people that work with me are excellent people actually to work with. When you need to go places, they take you to your places that are that your events. They'll take you to your events. They'll take you to your appointments, and they're really good support people especially when you're having a difficult time. And they support you through that, and they make sure that your needs are met. You're fed. You got a bed to sleep in to make sure that you got all the comforts you would need, like you have at a normal house, and they make sure that you're well taken care of, and they're really a big support. And as you know, my name is Justin, and I'm also done a lot of stuff with the staff here. I'm also board of directors of Global Campus, which staff had helped me out with, take me to those places, and I wouldn't be in those places if it wasn't for the staff. And I'm also a tribal member of the Clan of the Hawk, and if it wasn't for the staff taking me to my events and powwows and the stuff that I'm connected to, I wouldn't be able to enjoy a life that I'm enjoying right now.
Good. So what kind of things do they do for you other than driving? You know, are you looking for people who do things for you, or what kind of qualities make up a really good?
Well, they take you shopping. They teach you your money skills. If you're struggling with money, they teach you your skills out in community. They also teach. They also help you with your budgeting your money, so you can buy certain things. They help you. They buy the groceries for you, and you can also go out and buy things that you need with the staff. They take you out to do that. It is a really great to work with the staff in that sense.
So, you know, it sounds like you get to do a lot of things that are important to you. So, you know, I really want to get at what kind of qualities and strengths a good direct support person has that can support you. Are you looking for things to be done for you? Are you looking, I mean, you can talk a little bit about, you know, getting real deep, because I know you're able to.
Yeah.
You are very insightful, and you know, I'd like you to really talk about those special qualities that you've seen in people that help you grow.
Well, for instance, I can tell you a special quality of a couple of staff that we have at our group home. One was Everett Clifford, who had just recently passed away. He was a very good support person. He would take me to places. He would take me to my job when I needed to be there, and he was a really good support person. He helped me through my problems. If I was struggling with something, he was there. He always make you laugh. Always had a smile on his face, make you laugh. Just something like that is really good support when you need it, especially when you're struggling with your feelings and you need somebody to be there to make you laugh. That's something that's a good quality in a person that I see in a lot of staff. Somebody that can joke around with you and have a normal conversation with you without judging you or that's a great quality that I've seen in a lot of staff. And Everett was one of them, and so is Peter himself. So Peter, I know Peter for quite a long time, and Peter's been there through thick and thin with me. And matter of fact, he's helped me in the process of moving out and being more independent. And that's a step that took me a long time to get to. And without the support of the staff, I wouldn't have got to this place without them.
So, and we just had a conversation about that
Yeah.
and some of your fears that everyone has moving forward. And one of the things that really jumped out to me is you pointed to the people that you've got those relationships with, those direct staff, the things that you were most anxious about, moving away from. And, but what did we talk about with that?
There's always, even though when I'm moving out or going to another place, they're always going to be there for me, even though that we're not in the, I'm not in the same household, but they're still going to be there to support me, which is excellent, which I think it's awesome.
Good. Yeah. Can you think of any specific stories you want to share? Positive situations, rough situations, where somebody really did a great job supporting you through something.
Well, I can think of one with Everett. I know I was having a hard time one time at the house up in Waterford, our old group home. I was having a really hard time because I just lost Ralph due to COVID, and Everett was a big help and helped me out with that. And he supported me and comforted me, and Everett used to take me to see Ralph, go see my chief every powwow that we have, every gathering we have, and Everett has been a really great person, and he always been there for me, and he's a really great guy.
So maybe you can just explain who Ralph was and what your role was or relationship was with Ralph.
Ralph is my Abenaki chief. I know some people don't know, but I am of Abenaki descent. Ralph was my chief for many years, and he elected me his assistant chief. And in 2019, on October 2019, he elected me as a clan assistant chief. And he died of COVID-19. And he was a very big support in my life. And if it wasn't for Ralph, I wouldn't be promoted. I wouldn't be out there promoting my culture, and being safe to promote my culture out there to a bigger audience. If it wasn't for Ralph, Ralph taught me how to be proud of who I am. He taught me to go out there and promote the culture as best as I can, and that's what I've been doing. I've been out there teaching the classes to other people. And I have many videos on YouTube. You can actually go on YouTube and see some of the videos I've done for Global Campus. And Ralph has been a big support with that. And if it wasn't for Everett, I wouldn't, that day I got elected, because Everett talked to Ralph about me being elected chief. So He talked him into it, and if it wasn't for Everett, that wouldn't have happened. So I'm really grateful for that.
Good, good. So you recently moved,
Yes.
and you want to talk a little bit about that and how that's going and how people have helped you? Because, I mean, moving for all of us it can be a very stressful situation, and you seem to have done incredibly well. So if you can talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we transferred from our old group home from Waterford to St. J here on Main Street, 111 Main Street here, and it was a difficult situation because I was worried about my stuff being broken, and so I was worried about the move, and I had a lot of anxiety. But once I started moving and settling down into this place, it was easy to settle in, but it was nerve-wracking because I've never been on Main Street. I've always been out in the country, so it was kind of nerve-wracking, but I made it through it, and now I'm moving on to another place, which is going to be a little bit nerve-wracking too, because I'll be leaving the people that supported me for a long time, and so it's going to be a little nerve-wracking, but I think once I get into the transition, that it'll work out.
So with that move and with your direct support staff, what types of things have you been able to do in your new community? You've been pretty active.
Yes, I've been. I made friends with a lot of people here in St. Johnsbury. Made friends with the firefighters here in St. Johnsbury. I presented them a Native American flag and for their hard work of fighting our fires and doing the brave things that they do. And I presented them with a Native American flag to honor them, which they are proudly put in their fire station in the living room, which was an honor. And I also met an older lady from the nursing home up here, who was very nice to meet, and she was very interested in meeting me and everything. And we talked, and now I made another friend. So I'm making friends all over the place, and it's pretty cool.
Good. Good. So you had recently taught a class.
Yes, I taught a class here in St. Johnsbury Library on the Abenaki culture in front of elementary school children, and that went really well. It was a big turnout, and I told them stories. I taught them about the culture, and it was really fun. It was really fun. That's also on YouTube, but you can actually see that. And there's pictures online on Facebook you can see. So that turned out really well.
Good.
And I taught other classes in the past. I taught one in Burlington. I did a conference up in Burlington in front of 600 people. Did an Abenaki class there, and an Abenaki workshop with artifacts. And I also done YouTube videos for Global Campus. On the Abenaki culture and my heritage and what it's like to be an Abenaki, and so I promote those videos as well. Those are also on YouTube.
Good. So any other experiences in your new home that you want to talk about? Good, bad, otherwise, and how people helped you?
Yeah. Well, I can tell you one situation that's really awesome. And that's with Everett. And I can tell you, there's a story I like to tell about how I met my girlfriend. We were getting ready to go to the Valentine's dance, and I was telling all the staff there. I said, I'm not going to find a girlfriend. I'm a loser. I'm just not a good dancer. So I don't think I'm going to be going and finding anybody. I don't think it's going to work out. And I went to the dance, and Everett encouraged me to go up there and dance. He goes, just be yourself. And I kept hesitating, saying, no, I don't want to do this. it's too embarrassing. And I kept telling myself that, and then Everett just pushed me, and I just went up there, and I started dancing, and I was just being myself out there, and all of a sudden, a girl named Beth came up and said, "Well, I want to dance with you." So I danced with her, and after the dance was over, Everett encouraged me. He goes, "Why don't you go ask her out?" And I said, I think she'll say no." He goes, "The worst is she'll say no." And so I said, "Okay." So I went up there and I asked Beth out, and she said yes, and we've been together ever since, and I've been doing a lot of fun things with her. I took her to a Mark Chestnut concert last year, and we've been going on several dates. We went to movies together, went to Whale's Tail, and that was a great thing in my life is having a girlfriend, and she's a really good support too. And when I'm down or feeling bad, I usually call her on the phone, and she just cheers me up. So she's a really good person in my life.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, we all need people there to support us in
Yes.
life, whether they're, staff or whether they're relationships outside of it. And it's great to see the relationships you've formed and how you've grown from them. And from what I see, the best people are the ones that encourage and inspire you and support you to do the things that you want to do, not people that do things for you or tell you how to think or feel. So it's having known you for 20 years, it's great to see the number of people you've had in your life that support you that way, and the growth that's come from it.
And also, I have a couple people that was really close to me, like I said, that just had passed away in my life, and those are the people that got my foot in the door, got me in the right direction. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be in the place where I am right now. So, that's what I honor. I honor people that are that really help me out.
That's great. So is there, being that it's Direct Support Professional Recognition Week, is there anything you'd like to say to those people out there? Take this opportunity to send a message to those folks.
I want to say those support people are really helpful for you. If you really are struggling and you need to help, you turn to those people, because they can help you in the right direction. They can help you grow and make you into a person that you want to be. So, and also hold your head up high and be proud of who you are, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. That's what I got to say.
That's great. Now we're always looking for new people who want to, work as a direct support professional. Challenging position sometimes, right?
Yes.
But also very rewarding. So, I mean, if always looking for new people, always positions. So if people out there want to, come help support individuals like you to lead the best lives that they can, jobs are posted on our agency's website, nkhs.org, and we can always use more good people, right?
Right. The more good people, the better they are.
Yep.
And we have a saying too: the bigger the circle gets, but the better off you are. That's all I want to say. I didn't see it. Right,
Well put.
Well put.
So on that note, I think we both want to show appreciation for all those people out there, all those direct support professionals. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for working day in and day out. And we haven't even talked about COVID and how hard that was for everybody, but they were all there each and every day.
Yep.
And we are thankful and appreciative, and just say thank you.
Thank you for all you guys' support out there, and I'd say a big NEK thank you is all we all need. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.